Hey, good morning, you guys. I pray, or good afternoon, good evening, whenever you might be looking at this. I pray that your day is going well and that it have gone well and that it will continue to go well. And if you're having a challenging day, I pray that you will seek God for his wisdom, his strength, and his guidance and what it is that he wants you to learn to do, to say, not to say, what posture he wants you to be in, right? So today we're talking about casting your net again, or for some, the first time. We know that Jesus told Peter to cast his net again, right? After he had toiled all night trying to get fish, right? But how many of us know that when God tells us to do a thing and we do it, we shall see the reward, right? But what most time keeps us from doing that is fear. For some, God telling you, okay, start that podcast. Because, yeah, there might be a lot of podcasts out here, but I anointed your voice for a certain people. Right? But God, well, this person, they good, but I don't know about me. God said, I anointed your voice for a certain person. God might be telling you to start that business, start that organization. God has told me, we like to give God so many different things and reason why, but yet instead, if a person tell us to do something, we'll go and do it. How many of us, can I keep it real? We'll do it because that person said it, because they're right there standing before us, but God asks us to go by faith. I'm just telling you what all I had to go through, okay? This to help someone else. I remember when God was telling me, I want you to do this. And some things you might hear me say, I want you to do this, I want you to do that, because some things we ought not to speak just yet, right? We have to use wisdom. But God was telling me to do a thing. And I'm like, oh my gosh. God, I did that before. But yeah, Anika, you ain't do it with me. See my look, right? It's a difference when we do it with God, opposed to just going out there doing it on our own. One thing I can truly say is that David, he consulted God. Well, maybe not in all things, right? Let's really think about that, because he should have consulted God when he was on top of the roof and he saw Bathsheba, but we ain't gonna go there. But however, he asked God, Lord, should I pursue? Guess what? And the Lord said yes. The Lord said yes. Pursue. But he asked God. So that means he had direct communication with the source. I hope he ain't blowing at me. Y'all, I'm being safe out here. Trust me, yeah. However, he had direct communication with the source, the beginning and the end, the author and the finisher. So if God say yes, pursue, he already know you gonna make it. It's just you who got to discover that you gonna make it. It's you who got to come in an agreement. Anika, God said it, so do it. Put your name right there. It could be Tangy, it could be Miami, it could be John, it could be whatever. If God said do it, do it. So learning how to step out on faith. And one thing I could truly say, a well-known preacher or pastor, she said, if you're going to do it, it's okay. Do it afraid. But do it. So my prayer today is that God, whatever God is telling you to do, if it's to rebuild that relationship, if it's to trust what he's telling you about another person, to either separate, come together, start that business, start that podcast, start the faith journey, however he might choose to build it with you, right? And this is where I've talked about on many of my videos, which were Don't look at the right or the left. Unless you like me driving, you better pay attention. Don't look at the left or the right. Keep your eyes straight on God. And He will direct your path. And yes, you're going to have some bumpy roads. Yes, you're going to be like, oh God, it don't look like nothing you told me. But that's a part of the process. So may God bless you. May you go and take control of your day. May you go be that warrior. May you go be that queen, that king, no matter if you black or white, Asian, all that type of stuff, okay? Because we king's kids, okay? Go. But while you going, you better ask God, Lord, should I pursue? God bless you. Have a blessed day.